I remember when I started trading, I was always thinking about growing a small account. And to be honest with you, that is one of the hardest things that you can ever do as a trader. You see, when you are trading a $20 account, you are risking like $5 per trade. And $5 per trade is like 25% of your account. And if you are risking 25% of your account, it simply means if you get 4 losing trades in a row, then your account is over. And from my own experience, losing 4 trades in a row is very common, no matter how good you are, no matter who you are in the market, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So how did I escape from trading this $3, $5, $20 account into now trading $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 account? What I did was I found $49, and from that $49, instead of putting it into my own account, I went on to buy a funded account. That funded account, I traded it for like 1.5 months, and I was trying in that 1.5 months to pass their challenges. Once I passed their challenges, I got a funded account, and I traded that funded account for like 2 months. In the first month, I made like $600. In the second month, I made like $500, and then I withdrew the money. I got about $900 after the profit split. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, what funded accounts are, I'm gonna show you today how to get a funded account and what you need to do to get a funded account. So to make sure that I can help you very much, I went on to create an account with Glownote, and Glownote happens to be the sponsor of this video. So Glownote is one of the cheapest prop firms to get there. You only need $50 to get into their evaluation process. I want to tell you a lot about the evaluation process, how to pass and what you need to do to get into this. But right now I want to talk about what are prop firms, so that you really understand what prop firms are before you choose the next prop firm that you want to go with. So prop firms are companies that have funding or that have capital that you don't have as a trader. So you have the skill, and the prop firms have the capital. So what they want is they want someone who can manage their money, who can trade their money, and then you profit split with them. So you get 80% of your profit and they get 20% of your profit. So at the end of the day, you get the funding, you use the skills, and then you profit split with them. So what I want to do here, I want to show you my account, and I want to show you how you can start using Glownote if you want to join the prop firms, because it's one of the cheapest. And also one thing I like about them is when you are trading with them, there's no time limit. You can take as long as you want to pass your challenge. Unlike other prop firms who say you need to pass the challenge in 30 days, you need to pass the challenge in the 60 days. Glownote will not give you any time limit, so you can trade as much as you want before you pass the challenge. So let's go ahead and let me explain using Glownote how you can get a funded account, how to pass the evaluation process, and what is it that is required from you to get a funded account. So Glownote is one of these prop firms which are doing very good for their customers. They offer you funding, they offer you education, and they offer you tools for you to use in the market. Also, there is no time limit. This is one of the biggest reason why I joined this, because there is no time limits for you to trade. Sometimes I'm super busy, I can go for 2-3 days without placing a trade. But if I am with a prop firm which says pass this challenge in 30 days, maybe sometimes in 30 days my strategy haven't gotten enough edge to go up to 10% in profit. So once I realized that Glownote have no time limits, I said, okay, this was a no-brainer. I'm joining them and I see what happens. So they also have large community and they have high profit split. And most importantly, they have back testing tools. So I can't go into the market with a strategy which is not back tested. I need to back test my strategies before I get into the market. So once I saw that they offer back testing tools, I will say, okay, this is a good prop firm for me and for you guys to join and start trading with. For you to join these prop firms, you need to make sure that you prove to them that you are a profitable trader. So you go through a 2-phase challenges. And also with Glownote, there is another way of getting instant funding without any challenges. I will talk about that in a minute. So the cheapest one on Glownote is a $5,000 account which costs $50. So $50 is like an examination fee, if we can say that. You need to give them $50, so and they will give you a $5,000 challenge account. If you pass this challenge, and once you pass this challenge, if you get 8% on your first phase and then you went on to get 5% on your second phase, they will give you $5,000 for you to trade, right? So you can see the account type is two-phase evaluation. You also get a 20-80 split, which means for the profit that you get after getting a funded account, you are going to get 80% of that profit and they will get 20% of that profit. And on time limits, there is no time limit. And then there's one thing you need to check, you need to always know, there is daily drawdown and maximum drawdown. Daily drawdown is 5%. That means in a particular day you can't lose more than 5%. So you are trying to make 8%, but at the same time in one day you can't lose 5% of your account. If you lose more than 5% of your account, then you have violated their challenges and you have failed the test. Also, there is maximum drawdown, which is 10%. Whatever you do, you cannot lose more than 10% of your account. So now on this two-phase evaluation, you can go up to 200,000. You can only give them $999 to get this challenge, and if you pass it, you will get a $200,000 account to trade with. With this $200 account, you can maybe aim to make 1% of your account, and you could be easily making $2,000 per month. All you need to do is to make sure that you stay within the rules of your account, right? Now, the next challenge that they have is the one-phase evaluation. On this one, you just have to do one phase, right? You just have to pass once, and then once you pass that one phase, then you go on to a real funded account. Then you start trading and you start withdrawing your profits if you make money. Now we have something called the instant funding. This one is the easiest one to get into, but the price is to get that is a little bit higher, and also the rules are a little bit tight. But let me explain to you how the instant funding works and how you can get your funded account without any evaluation, just straight into it. You pay for it today, you start trading it today, and you start splitting profits with them. The instant funding, what you have is, if you want to get funded $10,000, you need to pay $450 as a faith deposit to show them that you are a good trader, right? Because if you're a bad trader, if they give you this $10,000 account and if you blow it, they will go totally into a loss. But if you give them $450 to prove that, okay, if I lose, then it's on me, then you give them $450 and then you start trading. But the daily drawdown for this is 5%, and also the absolute drawdown is 5%. So what you would do here is try to make sure that you are playing around 1-3% profit and losses, and try to be around those numbers so that you can make money over time. All you want to do is be consistent. If you get this account and let's say you make 1% on your first month, you make 2% on your second month, after about 2 or 3 months you have gotten your money back and you start trading this big account on your own as you want, as you wish, right? So now, as I said, I created an account with this and I want to show you here. As you can see, it says welcome back Courage. This is my account and this is something which is real. I can refresh it right now and you can see that this is something which is real. So the dashboard here shows that I have a $10,000 account with this company, and this is the balance of my account. Now you have 10,055. And I only placed the one trade in this account because I just gotten the account for the purposes of showing off this video and also other videos that I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna journal and document the process of trading this account, as I said. So I placed my first trade, I made like $55 and I closed in profit. As you can see here, if I go to the trading overview, you are going to see that I have my balance 1055, best trade for $55 in profit, and equity 10,055, and then there's no worst trade because I haven't lost a trade, and I'm on phase 1 and the win ratio so far is 100%. So they record everything, every trade that you place back there on MetaTrader. You are going to come here and see the results right here. So you can see the trade that I placed was on USD JPY, and then the lot size was 0.5, and I closed with about 6 pips, and then I made $55, right? So my profit target right here is 800, and then my overall loss is 1000. So as I'm trying to make 800, I cannot lose more than 1000. That's what I want to
always achieve, right? So my daily drawdown, so as you can see, everything is green so far on my account, simply because I haven't gotten losing trades. If I go to the far left of this screen, you're going to see we have the dashboard trading view, we have the training. If you want the training, you click here, right? Then we have the back tester tool here, which is something that I came here for. There's also news calendars. You can look for news before you place the trade and some things like that.
So now let me just give you a 30-second summary or conclusion of what I'm talking about right here. So first of all, if you want to get a funded account, number one, choose a trusted and a suitable funded account provider. For me, I chose Glownote for one purpose, mostly that they don't give time limit on your trading, so you can trade for like 3 months, 4 months without passing the challenge, and you don't violate their rules. For other pro firms, the hardest thing is trying to pass the challenge in 30 days and going into another challenge for another 30 days. In Glownote, you can do it fast, you can do it slow, whatever fits you as a trader. Number two, you are going to need a little bit of money. So for me, Glownote is the cheapest. You are going to pay $50, you get your funded account. And also for other pro firms, it can start from $155, $255. But for this one, you can get as little as a $5,000 account for only $50, and you can go up to $200,000 for only $999, right? Number three thing that you need is you need to be patient, and you need to understand that your number one goal is to not pass the challenge. The number one goal is to be consistent and try to create profits with this account over time. Your relationship with the company and your relationship with your account is going to be much better if you are trading consistently and if you are making money over time. You don't have to rush, but what you need to do right now is you need to check out the description, click the first link, go to Glownote and create your free your account right now. So once you create your account, they are going to give you trading tools. They are going to send you some emails to show you what you need to do from there, and also you're going to get some training from them. So if you want to see how I'm going to trade this account and try to pass the challenge, you need to subscribe to the channel. Check out the notification bell, because I'm gonna be uploading these videos and you're going to be notified whenever I post a video. If I lose the challenge, I'm gonna tell you. If I win the challenge, I'm gonna tell you. Whatever comes out, I'm gonna show you right here. So I can't wait to see you in the next video when I'm gonna be updating you on what happened on the account.